Hi, I'm Big Daddy. This is the Big Daddy Road Show. Okay. Let's turn this down. Let's get to this. Uncle Bruno will be coming into the back office momentarily, and we're going to talk about a couple things tonight. Greetings from the East Coast. It's 8/7/2019, 6:40 p.m. Okay, let's just get this ball rolling. Cut the music. Just like that. We're just going to go live. Okay, so Uncle Bruno calls me today and says, hey, Big Daddy, let's talk motorcycles. Let's talk the real grind. Me and Uncle Bruno have been watching the real grind since day one. Uncle Bruno more than me. I cannot tell a lie because I produce my own shows and I just don't have time to hit up all the lives. But I'm a fan. Really cool custom bike building. Really great concept. It's where a professional bike builder goes heads up with a non-professional bike builder, and then all kinds of stuff happens in between. All kinds of stuff, like real life stuff. Like today, one of the bike builders is stuck on the side of the highway with busted tires and rims. Oh my. And I actually caught that live. Brian, thumbs up, chin up, stay positive. Don't let the haters get you. Big Daddy knows all about haters. So does Uncle Bruno. They can suck. Well, I don't even want to say what they can suck, but they can suck it. God bless America. And also, August 7th is National Purple Heart Day. This is the oldest, the first, this is the first big medal that you could get serving your U.S. military. Shout out to the military, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Merchant Marines, who'd I forget, Coast Guard, and Space Force. God bless you guys and gals. Be safe wherever you are. Thank you for serving our country. Veterans too. God bless you. Okay, so I don't know if Uncle Bruno's ready, but if not, I got to yap about this, but that's okay. I can do that. I can pull this off. We're talking about the grind biker build-off tonight. Sinners and Saints versus Toth Fabrication. What's up, Kristen? What's going on? We're talking bikes tonight. That's right. Let me see. Kristen, tell everybody where you're from, too, so people know that we're just not talking to ourselves in Pennsylvania here. Hi, Kristen. What's going on? Shout out from Big Daddy. So it's Sinners and Saints versus Toth Fabrication. Pros versus the Joes. You get it yet? Have you gotten the concept? August 7th. Okay, here's the dilemma. One of the bike builders is stuck on the side of a highway. It's real life stuff. You can't make this stuff up. I suggest they just push off the voting till tomorrow. But there is a vote tonight. Uncle Bruno will discuss with you guys in great detail. Also, please share this show. We're trying to help this guy's show out, just like we're trying to help ourselves out by giving you guys good content and interesting conversations. If you'd like to vote and check out these bikes online, I will be putting the link up so you can actually be participating in all this. You actually get to look at the two bikes that two men and probably their helpers in the shops have helped fabricate. And they're really cool bikes. I really dig them for different reasons. We'll get into that in more detail. But since Uncle Bruno does not seem to be in the building, excuse me, I was going to get a little gassy there. Right now, I can tell you that the vote is looking good for the pros, which is interesting because I believe, if I have it right, the first two biker build-offs were won by non-pros. So this is really interesting. Again, I like both of these builds for different reasons. We're going to get to that in detail. But let's talk about Sturgis. What is Sturgis? The bike rally. What's that all about? Well, I did some looking online, and if you're living like under a rock for like forever in America, the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is an American motorcycle rally held annually in Sturgis, South Dakota. It's 10 days usually, but I think they might have extended that. And it's chock full of all kinds of events, bike rides to various hotspots within a day's ride of the event, concerts, killer concerts too. Like, I'm going to go through the list of concerts probably because you know how much I dig music. But the Destroyers are there this year. And who else did I see? Dee Snider and Snoop Dogg. Crazy. So if you're out there, enjoy it for us, especially if you've been part of this bike build with Kevin's Biker Build-Off show. Seriously, people, cut the hate. You know, it really is. I really dug what Brian was saying today from the side of a highway. He thought this was all about having fun and hanging out and having a blast. Please, guys, have a beer, relax, and also shout out to the Toth group. You get an extra point for your bike for having a Pabst Blue Ribbon on your motorcycle. And I'll show pictures. I don't have as many pictures from the Toth camp, but yeah, you know, hey, it's live. So Uncle Bruno wanted to go live. We needed pictures. We asked for pictures. Let's see what's going on. What's up, Larry? Not Larry. Did I say Larry? No, I was only kidding. Lori Faraday in the house. What's going on? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Okay. All right. I'm going to actually put some pictures up of some hot women if you're into that kind of thing, Lori. I don't know what's going on with you. Wait a second. You were there years ago in 1998? Wait a second. Don't be saying things like that. You're not old enough to have been there in 1998, dear. Come on. Stop being silly. Dale Durr says, I don't know anything about bikes. Dale, you built a few in your day. As a matter of fact, you get a shout out, and Sarah, for rocking the American flag on them bikes in my hometown. Thank you, you two, for having support for veterans like you do, going above and beyond. Help. Look at the hair standing up on my arms. This is what happens when real stuff happens live. Thank you, you two. These guys will go and escort people during special ceremonies and services for veterans without families and stuff like that. And you get a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up from the Big Daddy Roadshow. So if you're just joining us, we're talking Sturgis. I'm going to throw up some pictures. And, you know, apparently, well, I mean, I've been to bike rallies and bike shows and whatnot, but some of the bikes you're going to see out there has to be just crazy sick. Countless bars, lots of good times. You know, you're going to see that out there, I'm sure, as well. Women. Oh, yeah. I think they got their share of ladies out there as well. And she's going to date herself and literally put on the Big Daddy Roadshow how old she is. Lori, I wouldn't believe that you're 57 ever. But if you want to put it out there, hun, there you go. Lori Faraday. Is it? Please tell me your birthday was yesterday because you don't look 57 to me. Anyway. And she says, I love how she talks to Big Daddy. And me and my husband were there, darling. Okay, beautiful. Good. I'm glad to see you in the chat too. Finally, you know, take your sweet time. Okay. Thanks for finally getting here. We're waiting for Uncle Bruno. This was his idea to go live, and I'm waiting for a message for him. He's probably pissed off. Here's a picture of Uncle Bruno, by the way. Let me show you a picture of Uncle Bruno. Talk about the shit that I got to put up with Uncle Bruno off the air is hysterical. Here's a picture of Uncle Bruno on a cranky day. On a cranky day. Shit. And that's nothing. That's nothing. You should see what I got to contend with off the air. But I love him. He's ours. Well, he's not ours. We don't own him. We just lease him once in a while. But he's a big deal on this show, and he's been a really good friend of Big Daddy's, and I thank him from the bottom of my heart. He's sending me more pictures now. Seriously, Uncle Bruno, you're sending me more pictures. Oh, we got the Toth group sending in pictures, but not following orders. All right, I hope they're watching right now too, because you know what? These guys, look at this bike. Now this is cool. This is what I wanted, Uncle Bruno. Pictures like this, so I can show people the details that go into these custom bike builds. It's very difficult to get these lives up. You guys have no idea how difficult it is. So Cranky Pants over here. I'm pointing the wrong way. I always point the wrong damn way. Cranky Pants all the way over on the other side of your screen. It will be coming live, and I'm sure we'll be stirring up some shit. We'll be talking Sturgis, bike rally, and while I'm waiting for Uncle Bruno, I will just wax poetic on what I know. Also, I want to give a quick plug for my last show, which was covering this guy, Professor Peterson. If you've never heard of Professor Peterson, in 2019, I'm going to recommend you take an hour and a half and watch the video that I put up on my last live. And you could just go to my page and hit personal videos, or wait a day or so until I get it uploaded to BigDaddyRoadshow.com. So, darling, I'm going to get rid of that graphic. Oh my God, Lori's here, and now she's all over my chat. Is Bruno here? Lori, is Bruno here in the chat? I don't see him. Anyway, 12 Rules for Life. It's a book, an antidote to chaos. And in 2019, in this crazy world of just craziness, if you know how to read the big words, go and read this book. Really cool. But if not, I have videos up on the last video, the last Big Daddy Roadshow. So there you go. Everybody told me I'm supposed to pimp what I did on the last show, and that's what I did on the last show. So pretty exciting stuff. I finally found something that Faraday digs. Cool. Look at this guy. God, we're both looking like shit here in this one. I didn't shave today. I got to get some sun. I'm starting to look like it's wintertime. It's nuts. All right, so let me ditch that. One last big plug for America and our troops. Thank you for serving our country, guys and ladies. Much appreciated. Or should I say ladies and gents? It's 2019. You got to be politically correct. Okay, this is the Big Daddy Roadshow. You can learn more about our show on the website, BigDaddyRoadshow.com. And hopefully, and I'm not seeing it, Uncle Bruno, please don't make me go off the air to bring you back live again. I hope everything's okay. Maybe he went to the bathroom or something. Oh, he's calling right now on the phone. He can't get live with me. How much you want to bet? You can't make this up. This is live. There it is, Uncle Bruno. He's going to be cursing. Watch this. What's going on, Uncle Bruno?
He just sent me a bunch of pictures, but I got a bunch of business stuff that I got to make calls for, so I need another half hour or so.
Okay, so this is like a commercial then for our show.
Yeah, just do the commercial right now.
Okay.
Right? And then I'll send some.
All right, you sound like, okay, he's really busy.
Yeah, I'm stressed, man.
Okay, don't stress, Uncle Bruno. Go take care of business. He's hanging up on me. This is live. Okay, this has now become a commercial. Apparently, our live show is getting bumped about a half hour. So if you guys didn't get your popcorn, get your popcorn. My phone just fell down on the keyboard, and I think I don't know what the hell just happened there. Anyway, get your popcorn, get ready. We're going to come back live when Uncle Bruno's ready. Some major shit just hit the fan. And this is what happens on the Big Daddy Roadshow live. I'm going to really quick just go through the chat, let everybody get to the screen if they got something cool to say. I'm also going to, while I have you guys in your attention, undivided attention, try to keep your chat down to just a line or two. Because if you write like this, then I love you, Lori. You know I love you. But it takes up, if I have all four pictures on the screen, let me just get some hot girls on the screen just to show you. If I get hot girls on the screen, then it kind of gets lost in the whole shits. So, but I'm not saying, listen, if you want to write a book, go ahead. I just might not be able to put it up on the screen. Also, she's going to send me pictures. Oh, come on. Lori, you always send me pictures. I love them too. Lori has some of the greatest memes on Facebook. But she doesn't share them. She's not public, but she lets me share some of them. Thumbs up to you, Lori. The IT Crew's in the house. What's going on with the IT Crew? Gino and Pasquale, how are you, guys? Let's see. Good evening. Oh, Tom Dwyer. That's me. Peace. Good to see you. We're talking motorcycles tonight. Uncle Bruno was supposed to be live with me, so this is the first show ever that's going to turn into a commercial right now. So peace. We'll be back when Uncle Bruno's ready, because he's stressed. And I don't want Uncle Bruno stressed, because he gets cranky. And when he gets cranky, it's not good. So anyway, that's it. Let's ditch all this. Let's say God bless America. And this is now a commercial. When we come back, we're going to talk about Sturgis and the grind. Sinners and Saints versus Toff Fabrication. Wait till you see these motorcycles. Really cool stuff. Who's going to win? You're going to be able to participate in the vote. We're going to put a link up where you can go and vote on your favorite bike build. So good evening, Pasquale. Thanks for visiting. And